She tries her secret disguise behind the lies, and at night she cries away her pride with eyes shut tight, staring at her insides. All her friends know why she can't sleep at night, all her family asking if she's alright. All she wants to do is get rid of this hell. Well, all she's gotta do is stop kidding herself. She can only fool herself for so long. She can only fool herself for so long.
You're too weak to face me. I never know just why you run so far away from me. I never know just why you run so far away from me.
How to live his life he can't be told. Says he got it all under control. Thinks he knows it's not a problem he's stuck with, but in reality it'd be a problem to just quit. An addict and he can't hold the reins. The pain is worse cause his friends have it the same. Tries to slow down the problem he's got, but can't get off the carousel until he makes it stop. He can only fool himself for so long. He can only fool himself for so long.
To face me, I never know just why you run so far away from me. I never know just why you run so far away from me. The wins I gave you. Try to be closer to me, I'll save you. Fly with me under the winds I gave you. Try to be closer to me, I'll save you. Just follow me. I never know just why you run. I'll show you what you want to see and why you hide from what's inside. Just follow me. So far away from me. I'll show you what you want to see. I never know just why you run so far away from me. I never know just why you run so far away from me. I never know just why you run so far away from me. I never know just why you run so far away from me.
In the center of the silence, violent thoughts are thrown through the thick smoke, flickering lights brighten the room. All the things that you wanted to say get lost and thrown away. You debate and hesitate to speak your mind. Can't turn back when you cross a line. Sometimes it's someone you know who just doesn't care. Has to see you go to know you were there. This is the summer and the rain. Even sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Maybe begun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it. Know that this is the summer and the rain. Even sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Maybe begun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it.
I know all of this will soon be gone. You don't really have to prove them wrong.
Sometimes you got no control of where you go, taking down a road you don't know, and you feel so lost that you wanna hide your face. You don't recognize the place you're in. Sometimes the sun doesn't shine your way. Sometimes the night doesn't turn to day. But sometimes the light's so bright it burns through the night and keeps the darkness at bay. This is the summer and the rain. Even sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Rain begun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it. Know that this is the summer and the rain. Even sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Rain begun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it.
I know all of this will soon be gone. You don't really have to prove them wrong. I know soon enough you'll make them see. You'll be far away from them with me.
away from the place you've been trapped. Break all you know to bring it all back. This is the summer on the rain. Even if sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Maybe gun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it. Know that this is the summer on the rain. Even if sometimes I feel I can't stand another minute. Maybe gun to run an endless race, but I never look back when I begin it.
I know all of this will soon be gone. You don't really have to prove them wrong. I know soon enough you'll make them see. You'll be far away from them, alone with me.
Everything you say sounds forced and fake. How long will it take before you make everything break down around you? Everything that you do reminds me why it is I can't stand you. Everything I thought was real was not. Everything I remembered you forgot. Everything's a joke to you. I hope sometime you get hit by the punchline. And everything I do, I see a little bit of you reminding me what you put me through. Cause everything that goes up must come down. And everything you do hurts worse when it comes back around.
Now see what I have, and I want you to be with me, but you just can't move. See what I have, and I want you to be with me, but you just can't
Nothing you say
move.
could make me stay. All the lies this guys have done nothing but make me ask why. Nothing is what I've got after all of the same pain you brought. I thought would never stop. Nothing has changed. All the things you said to me then have begun to follow me again. Even though I know there's nothing to be afraid of. The same place the shame came from is making me hide inside a place where everything's gray. Constantly forcing the night over the day, where nothing exists but the things that you say, and nothing could make me want to be further away.
Now see what I have, and I want you to be with me, but you just can't move. See what I have, and I want you to be with me, but you just can't move.
It's obvious you think you do. You think it's best to choose loneliness, afraid of what's right in front of you. What can I do when you turn away except close the door and figure out how I'm gonna try again? Play it through to be with you, but alone again is how it's gonna end. try to push it sides of the line. It's all the same, just pass me the blame. Problems have two faces. Everything's my fault. It's all the same, just pass me the blame. Problems have two faces. Pass all the blame over to me. It will come eventually. Take the time out to examine all these questions honestly. With my eyes shut, I'm seeing the truth in your words, the absurd, slurred into beauty to be heard and swim through the sea. The lies that you tell and stories you sell, knowing you well, I keep distance. In every instance, you keep your thoughts concealed. What I feel, just another spoke in the wheel or a nothing. Thrown down and trampled by your heel and eaten away by my own version of the real. Everything's my fault. It's all the same, just pass me the blame. Problems have two faces. Everything's my fault. It's all the same, just pass me the blame. Problems have two faces. Pass all the blame over to me. It will come eventually. Take the time out to examine all these questions honestly. do to ignore what's behind me? Do I follow my fate to escape blindly? Do I hide my pride away from these bad dreams and give in to sad thoughts that are maddening? Do I let it go and try to stand it? Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust some and get fooled by phoniness? Or do I trust none and live life in loneliness? Cause sunlight burns the skin of sleeping men. I make the right turns but I'm lost within. I put on my daily facade but then I just end up getting hurt again by myself. That's why I can't rely on myself. That's why I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stressed so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on. Playing against you, I can't win. Without your failure sinking. If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and to give in to fate seems senseless. If I hide my pride, I'll lie sleepless and won't be able to cope with my weakness. If I let them go, I'll be outdone, but if I try to catch them, I'll be outrun. If I'm killed by the questions like a cancer, then I'll be buried in the silence of the answer. By myself. That's why I can't rely on myself. That's why I can't rely on myself. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stressed so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on. Playing against you, I can't win. Without your failure sinking. How do you think that I've lost so much? Always afraid that I'm out of touch. How do you expect I'll know what to do when all I know is what you tell me to? Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside, don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stretched so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on. Playing against you, I can't win. Without your failure sinking in. I can't hold on to what I want when I'm stressed so thin. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on. Playing against me, I can't win. Without your failure from where.
It starts with
One multiplies till you can taste the sun, and burned by the sky you try to take it from. But if it falls, there's no place to run. Crumbling down, it's so unreal. They're dealing you in to determine your end, and sending you back again to places you've been, and bending your will till it breaks you within. And still they fill their eyes with the twilight through the skylight and the highlights on a frame of steel. See the brightness of your likeness as I write this on a pad with the way I feel. Hear the screaming in my dreaming as it's seeming that you played your part. Like you're heartless, take apart this in the darkness, but I know that I've tried
so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I look down the line and what's there is not what ought to be. Held back by the battles they fought for me, calling me to be part of their property. And now I see that I get no chance, I get no break. Fakes and snakes quickly lead to mistakes, and as the tightrope within slowly starts to thin, I can only hope that they close their eyes to the twilight through the skylight and the highlights on a frame of steel. See the brightness of your likeness as I write this on a pad to the way I feel. Hear the screaming in my dreaming as it's seeming that you played your part. Like you're heartless, take apart this in the darkness, but I know that I've tried
so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it
far as I can go. For this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Riding with the head full of buckets of red, and what it says still stuck in my head. A thoroughbred, thoroughly bled, and led to the land, and it never come back. Smaller than a thumbtack, and it never run from that. Thumb planetary size, rising over the horizon. Smaller than a fly stand over lyrical land. The power of I got in my cynical hand, with the pen, once again, swimming in the center of the hit or the miss. Reeling in my thoughts, getting lost in the mist. Realize the one at the size of the fist, and the killing of the killer with a flick of the wrist.
Now I wanna live in another place where no one can say that I live for them.
Still, see, it's not meant to be for me.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head.
And a second is gone, the weapon of time is stronger than a nuclear bomb. Eternity, a half-life, something that math can't write. You can't fight nor flee, still be around if it wasn't for me. Wait, that was whatever, my friends. You see the attraction of the payback. Don't want me to say that? Play back the thing now, getting lost in the chaos, tossing ink down, singing the din to myself. Electric neck twitch, hungry for a head full of hectic. Set this to the temple to be on time, added to the panic of my confine, singing the din to myself. Electric neck twitch, hungry for a head full of hectic. Set this to the temple to be on time, added to the panic of my confine.
Now I wanna live in another place where no one can say that I live for them.
Still, see, it's not meant to be for me.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head. The Aztec moon will heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my room, heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my room, heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my room, heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my room, heal my wounds soon. The Aztec moon will heal my room, heal my wounds. Now I wanna live in another place where no one can say that I live for them.
Still, see, it's not meant to be for me.
I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy, a place for my head.
Singing this into myself, electric that switch. Hungry for a head full of hectic. Set this to the temple to be on time, added to the panic of my confine. Singing this into myself, electric that switch. Hungry for a head full of hectic. Set this to the temple to be on time, and added to the panic of my confine. I have a dream of a scene between the green hills. Clouds pull away and the sunlight's revealed. People don't talk about keeping it real. It's understood that they actually will. An intoxicated and stimulated MC staring in the trees, paranoid, on in the breeze. Watch them flee. Hip-hop heads take a walk with me, and what you'll see is a land where the sand's made of crushed up wax, and the sky beyond you is Krylon blue, and everybody speaks in a dialect of rhyme. MCs have left materialism behind them. Meanwhile, I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will and say what you might, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Because this is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. I've seen a lot of I've talked to a bum out on Sunset Strip. He asked me how would you feel if everybody acted like you didn't exist. You'd lose your grip, probably eventually flip. So let it be known, the only reason that we do this, so you can pick it up and just bang your head to it. While MCs fight to see who could be the commonest, we float overhead like a space odyssey monolith, overseeing the game, over being part of the same old thing. It's all gonna change in a hurricane of darkness and pain, and acidic rain and promises you won't do it again. Meanwhile, I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will and say what you might, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Because this is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. Pulling me close, the shadow is warm inside. This is where I feel at home, this is my place to hide. Pulling me close, the shadow is warm inside. This is where I feel at home, this is my place to hide. This is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. This is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? Everybody who doesn't feel safe, everybody who knows they're out of place, anybody with nowhere to run, who hides in the shadows waiting for the sun. all alone and listen to the rainfall. The night in the corner at the back of the hall is where we sit all alone and listen to the rainfall. Night in the corner at the back of the hall where we sit all alone and listen to the rainfall. The night in the corner at the back of the hall where we sit all alone and listen to the rainfall. Night in the corner at the back of the hall where we sit all alone and listen to the rainfall. Night in the corner at the back of the hall where we sit all alone and listen to the rainfall. Traces of the rain pervade this to erase your hate and take this from the fakeness. Raindrops put the rhythm on the pavement and drip from the blacktop into the basement. Traces of the rain pervade this to erase your hate and take this from the fakeness. Raindrops put the rhythm on the pavement and drip from the blacktop into the basement. Traces of the rain pervade this to erase your hate and take this from the fakeness. Raindrops.
I felt this way before, so insecure.
what you think you did wrong. Reminded how much I hate it, waited against the consequences. Can't live without it, so it's senseless. Wanna cut it out of my soul and just live with the gaping hole. Find myself for taking control of the situation, responsible for its creation. Hang my head low, cause it's part of me. Your heart to see, right hand to the heart of me. Hurting me, the wounds soon scar. New cuts cover where the old ones are. But now I'm sick of this, I can't stand the sand paper thoughts that grate on my sanity. I'd rather not even be than the man that's staring in the mirror through me. Killing me, stop just by killing me. Killing me, stop just by killing me. Killing me, stop just what's killing me. Killing me, stop just what's killing me. I feel it every day. I feel I'm in my way. I feel the swell up inside. Swell up inside. Swallow me. Freedom can be frightening if you've never felt it. Once it's been dealt with, you feel like you've been touched by something angelic, and then melted down into a pool of peace. Cease to be the animal you used to be. Eradicate the pain pollution. Feel the rain of resolution. When you start to see another piece of yourself that you can't let be. Memories of the last struggle to free yourself. Take you to the depths at the bottom of the well. So you know that you can choose to lose the part in your heart where your inside's bruised. You can live if you're willing to. Put a stop to just what's killing you. Killing me, stop just what's killing me. Killing me, stop just what's killing me. Killing me, stop just what's killing me. Killing me, stop just what's killing me.